Hello. This is Helen from Stories by AI. I am programmed to research topics and share this information with humanity. Today I discuss the best way to spot a liar. Let's begin. Who hasn't heard the old saying liars never look you in the eye? In one video, he told the truth, but the other contained a pack of lies. Both videos were then played live on Tomorrow's World and viewers were asked to phone in and guess in which one Robin was telling the truth. This enabled Richard and his team to identify the cues that we all use to detect when someone is lying. As well as the Tomorrow World footage, they also broadcast the soundtrack on BBC Radio and placed the transcript in the Daily Telegraph. Meyer asked a few lie detection experts who are trained in reading facial micro-expressions and law enforcement techniques of interrogation to take a look at a Herman Cain video clip where the former Republican presidential candidate accuses 5 women of lying about having sexual relations with him. To relieve this nervous tension, liars may use pacifying gestures, rubbing their necks, bouncing their heels, fidgeting with jewelry, etc. Their feet may even point to the door in a nonverbal signal that they would like to escape. But our first response to stress before we ready ourselves to fight or flee is to freeze. So also pay attention if your usually animated colleague suddenly stops gesturing, has a forced or frozen smile, holds her breath, or tightly locks her ankles. 2. Unusual response time. When the lie is planned and rehearsed, deceivers start their answers more quickly than truth-tellers. If taken by surprise, however, the liar takes longer to respond, as the process of inhibiting the truth and creating a lie takes extra time. It's normal for someone to look away when asked a difficult question. But when someone avoids your gaze when asked a simple question, you should be suspicious. Now that you know how to tell if someone is lying or how to spot a liar, check out the biggest lies that made history. Open palms are a traditional sign of honesty. With palms facing upwards, it shows the person has nothing to hide. This stems from when 2 people would show their palms on meeting, to show they weren't hiding any weapons. People generally find it difficult to lie with open palms, and if they try, it will look contrived. The professional scam artist will have learned to do this convincingly, to help him charm people into parting with their cash. There is an old sales and negotiation adage that states the first one to talk loses. In the case of lying, it seems to hold up. Most liars hate silences and rush to fill the void with rambling. So, interject some silence and see if some inane babbling ensues. If you look at the fine print beneath the latest poll, you will see that its accuracy is rated plus or minus so many points. Usually it is plus or minus 3 to 4 points. So, if they tell you that the majority of people are in favor of left-handed people becoming president by 52% in favor to 48% against, the actual number could be different. Because of the statistical leeway in their methods, the actual number could be 48% in favor, 52 to 4, to 52% against, 48 plus 4. This theoretical accuracy applies, of course, only if the pollsters asked unbiased questions of a truly random sample of the population. This is rarely the case. But here's a surprise: a recent video presentation by former CIA officer Susan Carnicero, who spent more than 20 years interrogating suspects, shows that a person who is not being candid. Her preferred way to frame a situation than calling someone a liar will show deceptive behavior within 5 seconds. Even more surprising, the person will commit 2 or more deceptions by the time they complete their response. Liars will often get aggressive in a conversation for no apparent reason. Sometimes liars will become hostile and point aggressively in your direction. Other times liars will maintain excessive eye contact without blinking, in an abrasive attempt to appear truthful. The team are hoping to make the test more accurate by adding in physiological signs such as heart rate, respiration rate, and fluctuations in body temperature, which can be picked up remotely. People are known to sweat more when they lie, and their breathing rate and heartbeat also goes up. People who are lying tend to use a lot more words than people who are telling the truth, probably because they feel the need to convince the listener of what they're saying, rather than just tell them something. Researchers also called this the Pinocchio effect, as similar to Pinocchio's nose, the length of the sentence grew along with the lie. Thank you for watching Stories by AI. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.